Well, happy winter solstice, everyone. What is in this box is the culmination of 30 years of play. Hey, this, folks, I am finally among those upgrading to the PS5, and its pack-in is the Game Award winning Astro Bot, and it comes with the console, all the one gamepad, head. Also, I definitely got the version with disk drive because that way it'll be compatible with all my existing titles, as well as more to come. And as well as it does have a stand. I'm actually surprised. Get another HDMI cable. Oh man, and and also power supply, thankfully. So I already got the top opened up. So here we go. And as I'm doing this, and before I start hooking the old girl up, I will definitely talk more about my experience with the brand, man, over the years, man. You know, when they first came out with the system, I was very small, given how I'm 33 now. It was at a neighbor's house of a family friend, man, because there's just happened initially been playing 2D games on consoles and computers that my family had, but the first time I saw 3 dimensions, I was completely blown away, and I believe these are the stand pieces, and here's the power cable, so just set those aside for now. And it's also very well documented about how the system came to be, where initially it was gonna be a joint venture between Sony and Nintendo before that fell through. They also pitched to Sega before they were also turned down and said, finally, I'll do it myself, man. And the rest, as they say, is history. And there's the DualSense. I definitely like how, again, with their gamepads, they kept the basic core design but iterated upon its features. Like a lot of the things they have now are staying like dual analog sticks and built-in haptic feedback are now industry standard. I'll definitely be getting another one fairly soon as well. And there's the HDMI cable. I also like the variety and why I decided to go with this model. Oh, because my all-time favorite game on the original system is Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Early Spyro titles also in the top 5. But of course, they're also all-time classics, and there's the charge cable for the system itself. Which like include like role-playing games, Final Fantasy VII, Stealth X Tales Metal Gear Solid, racing games such as Gran Turismo, for the simulation fans, and of course, more arcades, obviously the Crash Team Racing. And then the PS2, who came out 5 years ago, 2000, when I first started really owning these consoles. Wow, it's like a nesting doll almost. Here we go. And inside here, very good. Okay, so safety guide. It's also kind of muting some of those images they had about not playing the system in the bathtub. Also were mandated by a law, so that way, hey, they could minimize any accidents if the product had anything like that. So, and inside this, and there's the. Whew, even though this is not the slimmest model, it's still pretty heavy. I mean, I saw the initial launch model when they unveiled it. It's like was bigger than even like the original PS3. Looks kind of like a Foreman grill, and that's also okay. So the blue tape needs to come off. And also, I never realized that it's also embossed with their symbols, like how... That was another one that stood out to me at the time. Like, I was used to, like, how them using letters for, like, the layout of the gamepad, like A, B, X, Y. So, using the geometric shapes stood out at me of square, circle, triangle, hole, and X or cross, depending on where you are at. Okay, that's what it looks like from the back, and I'm gonna putting all the hookups in, and by the looks of it, and here's the front of the old girl, and I did clear out space for that, and they did include a stand so I could put it up horizontally if I like, but I've always enjoyed, okay, that's upside down, with the, my personal preference has always been to put them horizontally, that way it doesn't fall over as easily, and the system, once the media inside won't be damaged either, I mean. And so now I can say I've owned all 5 current generations of the system, some capacity. I don't always adopt things right away. In fact, I got my very first one in 2000, and like how an example of that, since PS2, the Slim model was in 2003. My first PS3 was I've hooked up in my living room, 2013. My PS4, I believe 2016, 2017, so about 8 or 9 years, and now this will be the culmination of 30 years of play, and the handheld family is also in play as well. Like, well, the PSP was one of the many challenges for Nintendo's handheld crown. I will say, that the PSP was worthy silver, and even the Vita, while much less successful, does have its fans. I also keep hearing that the PS6 might be taking a page from Switch Family's book of it being like a hybrid console where they're, albeit with their own different take on the concept, which, like, I'm typically okay with an idea being iterated upon on if they do something with it that's uniquely theirs, man. And alright, so I'm gonna hook this up and start installing software here on it. I mean, thankfully, hey, in order to get access to my saves and my trophies and my align components, you can do like a QR code scanning smart device. It's that easy. And go from there. So, that'll be all for now. And I will see you all again very soon. So, season's greetings, everyone.